Hello there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at both the euro versus the dollar, EURUSD, and also the pound versus the dollar, GBPUSD, that's the cable spot FX rate. And slightly differing tones in here, starting off in here with the euro. You see the euro's been fairly sideways in here for the last week or so, since we had this sell-off in the early part of January, down through these trendline supports in here, down through this critical swing low at 120.57, and that signaled a more negative theme in here on an intermediate term basis, with the poke below 120.57 down to 120.52. The market then subsequently saw a rebound, but was contained below this important resistance at 122.23.28, and whilst below there we still see negative pressure, and we've seen those negative pressures resume in here, with the market selling back lower in here over the last week, just about holding at this key 120.52 new swing low at 120.57. Again, a slight rebound from here, but contained below resistances 121.66, 121.89, and that leaves negative pressures, and we're still looking for a push down through these supports here at 120.57, 52, and then potentially a deeper correction going into early February below 120 down towards these lower support targets. If we turn our attention to the pound, now we've got a slightly different tone in here. The pound's holding in fairly well. We've made 1, 2, 3, 4 new highs in here through January, 4 new multi-year highs, but you can see they're fairly shallow highs, and this is a little bit of a concern in that the market's only just making new highs: 137.04, 137.10, 137.46, 137.59, and it's been kind of going sideways in here again, like the euro over the last week. It still has an underlying bullish tone, but there's real risk now that the market looks like it might be faltering back lower, and we could see a push down to challenge important supports here at 136.30, but probably more importantly 136.10. So at the moment we've got a bullish outlook. The market's only sitting just below this multi-year high at 137.59, but should we get a breakdown through these supports, particularly 136.10, then this could turn very negative very quickly, and we could see a flush out down towards this 135.20, 135.03 support area. So watching out, although cable remains bullish, watching out for a potential for a downside correction here on cable, particularly with this trend line having been broken in here. But it's been like a sideways break of this trend line in here, a very tentative break of this trend line that comes up in here from around the Christmas period. So watching out on the pound, stays bullish at the moment, but watching out for a deeper correction, and the euro remaining vulnerable. I'm going to wish you all a great trading day. Please do stay safe out there, and I'll be back with you very soon.